touching a copy of the Qur'an. So if we're not in a state of wudu, we cannot touch the Qur'an itself. However, if there's some type of covering over the Qur'an that is easily removed, right? So they actually have covers for these things. So take for example, like if you say that this is the Qur'an, for example, and you're not in a state of wudu, you can't be in a state of wudu, or you need to just like move it real quick, right? Best to make wudu and remove it. But you could take like a cloth, right? And you hold it like this. So your fingers are not actually touching the Qur'an, and you take it and you move it. What you can't do is take your sleeve, right? So you can't take your sleeve like this that you're wearing and then grab a copy of the Qur'an. Because at that point, the sleeve is considered an extension of your arm. It's basically considered the same thing. So it has to be removed, like it can't be on you, basically. You can use, if you have another cloth, like say you have a shirt sitting there, you can use the shirt, you can use the sleeve of the shirt, you just can't be wearing it at the same time. There's also, sometimes you can get covers of the Qur'an that will go around the Qur'an. However, it should be something that's easily removed. If it's like stuck to the Qur'an, you have to struggle with it to take it off, then it's considered to be part of the Qur'an, and in that case you need to have wudu to touch that as well. But otherwise, if it's something that's easily removed, then you can pick up the Qur'an and remove it without being in a state of wudu. Question that comes is, what about your phone? We have Qur'an apps on our phone, so can we touch that or not? So some of the ulama have actually said that that it's not, because it's digital, it's a digital display, it's not technically the Qur'an. So touching the phone is not a big deal, but you should, so some have said it's not a big deal, right? Like it's not a problem because it's a digital display and it's not actually the Qur'an. Others have said that no, you should treat it as though it is the Qur'an. And the least of what you should do is, if you're going to touch the phone, the script that's on the screen, don't touch that when you're not in a state of wudu. Right? So some have said that that's also okay, some have said that don't touch the script at least. So if we bring the two opinions together, right, maybe try and touch the side of the screen or something like that. Try not to touch the actual script, because that discussion comes because if you actually have a piece of paper sitting there and there's a Quranic ayah on it, the ulama have said don't touch the verse, like the physical verse that's there. Don't touch the verse unless you're in a state of wudu. So my teacher actually, he actually considered it to not be an actual Qur'an, so he said there's actually no problem with it. But I do know other ulama that have said the other opinion.